Once upon a time, there lived a loving family. The family consisted of a caring mother, a devoted father, and their two beautiful children, Kathy and Thomas. They were a close-knit family, bound together by the unbreakable ties of love and understanding. One evening, as the sun began to set and cast a warm golden glow over the village, the family gathered around the fireplace. The crackling fire danced and flickered, filling the room with a cozy ambiance. It was during this tranquil moment that the parents began to engage in a heartfelt dialogue about what truly mattered in life. The mother, a woman with a kind heart and gentle spirit, expressed her thoughts first. "My kids don't owe me anything for my sacrifices," she said softly, her eyes filled with warmth and sincerity. "It was all my choice," she continued, her voice filled with a deep sense of purpose. "I wanted to give my body to breastfeed and carry them. I wanted to give all my time and energy to them. I always wanted to put them first. I wanted to comfort them through many sleepless nights. I wanted to put aside some of my dreams to focus on them, to be their everything." Her words resonated with her husband, who nodded in understanding. "You're right," he replied, his voice filled with admiration. "As parents, we make a conscious choice to support our children's journey on this earth. We want them to know that they're never alone, that we'll always be by their side, or, even when we're not physically present, loving them from the depths of our hearts." The mother smiled, her eyes glistening with a mix of love and pride. "And above anything in my life, I want them to be happy," she whispered. "I love them that much, so they owe me nothing, because they didn't ask me to do any of this. It was all my choice, and I would never change a thing." Her words hung in the air, enveloping the room with a sense of profound truth. The children, who had been silently listening, were touched by their parents' words. Kathy, the older of the two, spoke up, her voice filled with a mixture of gratitude and understanding. "Mom, Dad," she began, her eyes sparkling with newfound wisdom. "I may not fully comprehend the depth of your sacrifices, but I want you to know that I appreciate everything you've done for us. The love and care you've shown us are immeasurable." Thomas, the younger sibling, nodded in agreement. "Yes, Mom and Dad, we may not be able to repay you for everything you've done, but we promise to honor your sacrifices. By living our lives to the fullest, we will strive to be kind, compassionate, and to spread love wherever we go." Tears welled up in the mother's eyes as she embraced her children tightly. At that moment, she felt an overwhelming sense of pride and contentment. It was a validation of her choices, a reminder that the greatest gift she had given her children was the freedom to be themselves and pursue their dreams. As the years passed by, the family continued to cherish their bond, guided by the understanding that love and selflessness were the cornerstones of their happiness. They faced challenges and celebrated triumphs together, knowing that their unity was their greatest strength. They taught the world the invaluable lesson that true fulfillment and happiness could be found in selfless acts of love and sacrifice. reminding everyone that sometimes the choices we make for our loved ones are the ones that bring us the greatest joy. Their story spread throughout the village, inspiring others to reflect on their lives and the choices they had made. People began to reassess theirs, realizing that material possessions and personal achievements were a means and not the end. While the love and connection shared with family and friends were truly timeless. Families started to gather more often, cherishing moments together and appreciating the simple joys of laughter, conversation, and shared meals. They recognized that the true essence of life lay not in the pursuit of individual success, but in the bonds we forge and the love we cultivate with those who matter most. As the years rolled on, the village transformed. It became a place where people valued kindness, compassion, and the well-being of one another. Neighbors supported each other in times of need, and strangers extended helping hands without hesitation. The spirit of selflessness had taken root and flourished, creating a community united by a common understanding of what truly mattered in life. Genuine love spoke to the universal longing within each of us to love and be loved, to find purpose in our relationships, and to prioritize what truly matters. It was a tale that transcended time, reminding us that the choices we make for love and selflessness have the power to shape not only our lives but the world around us. The moral of the story is that the greatest treasures in life are not measured by material wealth or personal achievements, but by the love, sacrifices, and genuine connections we cultivate with our loved ones. It teaches us to prioritize the well-being and happiness of those we hold dear, and to understand that true fulfillment comes from selfless acts of love and the choices we make to support and uplift one another. By embracing these values, we can create a meaningful and lasting impact on the lives of those around us, fostering a sense of unity, compassion, and joy in our communities. The end. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing for more videos like this from this channel. We love you.